Hello and welcome to this new tutorial where we are going to be learning how to use Basecamp. Basecamp is a project management platform that helps you to manage your projects in a very effective way. So to get to Basecamp, you simply type basecamp.com, and I'll be leaving that link in the description of this video. Once you get here, they have the free version. You simply scroll down and you click on try it for free. And then once you click on that, you'll put your email, your password, and then you will be able now to get to your account here. So this is the dashboard of Basecamp. At the top here, we have home, we have lineup, we have pings which are more like charts. Then we have hey, which is for notifications. We have activity, we have my stuff and all that. So we are going to be going through each one of them slowly. So when you click on home, here is where you are able to create a new project. So you click on home, you can invite people to your project or you can make a new project. So I'll create a new project, click on make a new project, and then I'll give this project a name, the name of this project. So I will call this project Tiffany's Wedding. I'll add a description which is optional. So maybe I'll give it's Tiffany's Wedding video project, or maybe video creation and all that. I'll give all that. And then down here, you can choose the tools. You can always change this later so that you can ensure that in your project, you have the message board, you have the to-dos, you have the documents, you have the campfire, you have the schedule, and you have the cardboard. Now, the message board, this is where you post announcements and pitch ideas, progress updates and others. And of course, you keep the feedback on the topic. The to-dos is simply a list of what needs to be done. And with to-dos, you can assign the to-do tasks to some people who you invite, as we said at the top here, who you invite to your project. Now, the next one here, documents and files. These are basically documents, images, files, spreadsheets, anything that you are going to be using in your project, you upload it here. For instance, we have Tiffany's Wedding here. Maybe we'll have a document that describes what our requirements, or rather what Tiffany requires. And then once we shoot the videos, the photos, we are going to upload all of them here. And then the campfire, this is basically the part where you do the casual chat with your group and you ask random questions and share stuff. Then the schedule, this is where you set important dates on shared schedules. And then the card table, it's a visual Kanban-like tool for the process orientation work where you can establish your workflow. Then you can choose down here who will be on your project. You can decide whether this project will be invite only or it will be open. So in this case, we are just going to leave it as it is because we have not added anybody to this project. So if you activate, or if you don't want any of these parts, for instance, you don't want schedule, you switch it off there. You can switch off campfire there and all that, but let's just leave the schedule on, but campfire off. Once you have done all that, you come down here and click on create this project, and now give it time and your project will be created. So you now notice we have Tiffany's Wedding, and as I explained, we have the message board, we have the to-dos, we have the documents and files, and then we have the schedule here. So let's start with to-dos. So for Tiffany's Wedding, we have to organize this work across teams to get things done well. So to-dos is more like tasks. So you click on that so that you can now add a new list. So not to-do list just yet. So we can add a to-do list. We add it here. You click on new list. You can use a template that they have, but you can also add your own. So I'll add the to-do list here about Tiffany's Wedding. Maybe to-do list 1, I'll put on discuss the scope. So under the scope now, we can decide who to assign this down here. And then we can describe this to do here. What is this scope? Maybe we say discuss with Tiffany on the deliverables of the videos for her wedding and all that. So this is where you just give the description. And then we can now assign that one to someone. Down here, assign to, you can type a name to assign. In this case, we don't have any other person in this project, so I'll assign that to Josh. If I had more people, more names would be appearing here and I would select them. So then you can choose the notification here. When done, notify, then you can type the person to be notified here. Do you want maybe the project manager to be notified, or Tiffany? You can add Tiffany to the project, whoever you want to be notified. So I still want this to be notified to Josh. Then you can select the due date and then you can add extra notes here. So I want to select the date to be Saturday 12th. If it has no due date, you could have selected the top here. If it's repeat, you select down here, but this one is not repeat. Now, once you're through with your to-do, you click on add this to-do. So now notice we have our to-do added there. Then you can keep on adding others down here. So now if I go back to my project for Tiffany's wedding, you'll notice we have a to-do thing here, and you can add more: discuss the scope, shoot the video, edit the video, review the video. You can add all the to-dos here, and that's how you add that. And then for the message board, this is where you post your announcements. You simply click on that and then you can post your announcement here. You click on new message and then you can type the message here. Maybe we call it quick meeting, and then you tell them what the meeting is all about. Maybe you tell them quick meeting at 10. You will come down here and you click on post this message, or if you're not through with editing it, you can click on save as draft. In this case, I just want to post it so that now we have a quick meeting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that is how you add notices to the message board. Next, we have documents and files down here, as I explained. This is where you add documents and files related to your project. We have Tiffany's wedding. Maybe we have gone to the venue, we have shot the content, or we want to add a whole new document we want to type about what Tiffany requires. I'll click on new, then start a new document. We can also arrange everything in folders. We can make a new folder and put the content in the new folder. Then I can also now upload the files. Maybe I've taken photos, I've shot the video, I upload all that here. So in this case, let me just add one document, upload files. This takes you to your PC, select a file, click on open, and your document will be added there. You can change the name here. I'll call this Tiffany 1, and then you post to the project. So that's how you add documents and files. So if now I go back, you notice how now our project looks like. We have Tiffany's wedding, we have something on the message board, we have something that is to be done, we have documents and files. If we go back now to home, you notice we have our project added here. So if we have more projects, they will all be lined up here on this first page. So let's go to lineup. So the lineup basically gives you a calendar of how your events follow each other. This is basically a visual presentation of your project. Pings, these are basically private chats with one or more people. You can start your conversation by simply typing the person's name here. Then for the activity, it gives you all the activities that you have done on your Basecamp account. You can click on all activity so that you can see all activity. You can see someone's assignment, you can see overdues to do, you can see upcoming dates and all that. So basically that is a quick run through on how to use Basecamp. I hope this will help you to create and manage your projects as well as collaborate with your team members. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.